Why don't my relationships work? Why don't they last? Why do I keep having the same issues? Why do they end the same way every time? These are the questions that I constantly have conversations about with people. And I ask this simple thing: what do you want and what do you need in a relationship? These two things, they're not always necessarily the same thing. And a lot of times people don't know the difference from what they want versus what they need in a relationship. What you want in a relationship, those sometimes can be categorized as superficial things that we use in society to rate and level each other. I want my partner to have a great job, make a lot of money. I want them to be 8 feet tall, above 6 feet. I want them to be a certain complexion. I want them to be a certain religion. I want them to be have a certain type of personality. These things aren't always what we need, but these might be things of what we want. And as we get older, we kind of taper down those expectations of what we want versus what we need. Now, what you need, you have to understand who you are as a person in a relationship. Are you someone who needs someone who's supportive? Are you someone who needs someone who has financial stability? Are you someone who needs someone to be able to express themselves emotionally to you? These are the things you need to understand. These are the things you need to address when looking for a partner, because if you keep having the same issues over and over and over again, then something needs to change. Your approach needs to change. What you're looking for, you need to really define who you are, because what you want is usually temporary. The wants we have change. Because how wants work is once we get those things, we move on to the next thing. We want something else. So it's forever changing. You're never going to always want the same thing. So the best thing to attain or to aspire to in a relationship is to find what you need, because what you need helps you grow. What you need gives you a sense of security and stability. So these are the things I'm asking people when they tell me, they have issues with finding a partner that's compatible or long-term, and why do my relationships keep ending, or why don't this person, want to have a long-term relationship with me or marry me or date me seriously? It goes both ways. So what do you need? Do you know? Me personally, I had to develop and grow myself to find out who I was as a person, to know what I need. And what I need is way different than what I wanted in a relationship. Those things that I used to want, I no longer necessarily feel like are a necessity for my happiness. And I found way more happiness and stability in the things that I need in a relationship. I'd like to get your opinion. Let's talk about it. Talk to me next, DC.